start by asking Sajjan Jindal what he thinks of this idea of a self-reliant Bharat, because at this moment the critical challenge is survival. Companies very worried about whether they'll be left standing at the end of the COVID crisis. The government thinks it's an opportunity for a long-term reset. How are you decoding the messaging that's coming from the country, from the government, and are you enthused by what you're hearing, Mr. Sajjan Jindal?
Yeah, no, thank you, Rahul. Actually, there is a saying that one should not let a crisis go waste. And I think this government, under the leadership of Prime Minister Modi, is really working to see that this crisis is turned into an opportunity, and we can make India a self-reliant India and Atmanirbhar India, and make Indian industry strong. You know, in '91, when we were faced with the crisis of bankruptcy as a country, at that time, the then government really took initiatives and steps, and India wouldn't have been what it is today had that crisis not been utilized the way it was utilized. So I think in all, I would say that this time the government of Modi government is really working very hard to fix the issues that Indian industry is facing, and trying to make India a self-reliant country. When I said that, that means that India has everything in the country itself. We have all the minerals, we have all the possibilities of extracting those minerals, and we can, because we are a large country with a very large land mass and a large home market. So making India a self-reliant country is not a very difficult task, and it just needs a very focused approach from the government to allow the minerals to be used. For example, we import 200 million and over 200 million tons of coal for power generation. Now, and we are sitting on top of so much coal which will last us more than 200 years. And everybody knows that coal doesn't have, coal utility will be exhausted or will be over in next 10 to 20 years. So therefore, there is no point in burning $20 billion of foreign exchange in importing this coal. And recently, the government of India has, under the self-reliant Atmanirbhar Bharat, Prime Minister Modi has come out with a reform where all the minerals will be exploited, and the industry which is based on minerals will prosper, and we will be able to not only meet the domestic demand, but actually India can be a major producer of products which is based on minerals and export to the world. Okay. So, like China has been a big exporter of products, India can definitely do that. And all these industries which are moving out of China is again a great opportunity for India to grab this opportunity and build industries in India and be the factory. India has been the IT back office of the world. But why India cannot be a manufacturing hub for the world? So what China was. And today, given the environment and given the situation, I think India has a great opportunity to become the factory for the world and supply products out of India.